me begin first with a foundational framework, and that is our bottom line, that learning in the state of California is simply non-negotiable, that schools must, and I underscore must, provide meaningful instruction during this pandemic, whether they are physically opened, the schools, or not. And that's what I want to talk about specifically today. Our students, our teachers, staff, and certainly parents, we all prefer in-classroom instructions for all the obvious reasons, social and emotional foundationally, but only if it can be done safely. As a parent, I believe that. As someone that has a responsibility to help support the education of 6+ million kids in the state of California, I have the backs of our staff, our teachers, our school nurses, our counselors, our guidance staff, principals, bus drivers, janitors, all the folks that are responsible for the caretaking, the safety and the health of our children. We have to have their backs as well. Safety is foundational, and safety will ultimately make the determination of how we go about educating our kids as we move into the fall and we work our way through this pandemic. Here is the 5 principles that we are laying out in terms of our expectations. Here is our pandemic plan for schools in the state of California. Number 1, safe in-person school based, again, if you're going to be in person in the school, based upon local health data. And I'll walk through that bullet point in more detail in a moment. We have new mask requirements that we are putting forth today, some clarification and some constructive guidance on physical distancing and other adaptations that we expect to see within the school setting. We're putting out specific guidance as it relates to testing and contact tracing in our school system, and what we mean by distance learning. And the word rigorous is foundational. If we're going to have distance learning, and we will, to make sure that it's real, that we address equity, we address the divide, and it's quality, it's rigorous distance learning.